Hey, good night, guys. The critic is in an undisclosed location. So I want to know, we all think about what the PPP has done so far. What is the PPP administration? Are you satisfied? Yeah. So we start back black campaign. A lot of people coming on the page. So what's the progress report? We got started a laugh this tonight. PNC page talking about boycotting from September the 1st. Now here was it happening. Everybody looking for things start looking up for them. Now they suffer the people for 5 years. And then come tell the people for suffer themselves now. PPP said it's straight, everything they give it. They give it tell people don't worry with the thing. Now them man make up a list. Somebody make up a list. I don't know who make up the list. When I know this thing got wrong, let me read a part of this list for you. Let's tell you where this list got wrong. Giflan Mall, Movie Tongue, Kisoon. Come to KFC. KFC. Now I put up a post. And I know enough people like them been to school. Yeah, I remember when you're going to school and you talk something wrong. And you say, hey, we could do this, and somebody say, we speak language. Don't mean them in talking though. Y'all remember though? The Pagli kids, they used to depend though, saying, we speak language. Mean that though. Y'all can remember though? I make a post. They say, oh God, I racist. Oh, but if I ain't never been to school, say I ain't never been to school. When I reading this list, PNC said they boycotting from September the 1st. So I said, Mike, these people serious. Yes, sir. When I gonna know it's a joke is when I start read through as I read KFC. KFC? Who buy? Listen to me. Bandit without eat meat is hide and eat KFC. If I tell you. KFC? What kind of treachery is this? KFC? What disaster and curse you were among Guyanese people? Let me go through more of the list for you. So, BPAT Shell gas station. BPATs. You making a joke. Them calling suffering for people. All the places you was getting reasonable from and affordable and make this country They were there. Hey, Rastaman is eat KFC, buddy. Rastaman was born everything else. Don't eat Boris because Boris called a snake. This eat KFC. Palm court. You make a joke. Palm court? Them girls start going palm court. You making joke. This list could cause depression. Survival supermarket. All HJ events. That would include God Mosley. They're on HJ radio. Stop listening to 97.5. Stop listening to 94.1. Well, what you will be listening? We will listen to, if you don't listen to them to radio, listen to the birds and the bees and the skeletons in the trees. Will Carnival, sleeping guest house and hotels, casinos. There's sleeping in the casino. Well, here one. When I think the KFC, some already. When we reach the courts, I jump up like I get a nightmare. I just envision the whole region 4 living in empty houses. How you boycotting? We believe stop buying from courts is boycotting courts. You have to pay them for all that you already have in your house. Yes, sir. I just see people with furniture go up on their head carrying back everything. What are you? Courts? How you just boycott courts? Right away, I envision people sleeping on the ground. The bed gone. Yes, sir. Kero stove and them kind of thing. I like courts. What courts ever do, man? What courts do you? These people suffer the old people for 5 years. And they were calculating, no, we got a new trick. We gonna cause them for suffer themselves. Yes, sir. Tell them give up all the things that has to do with development. The word PPP. The word no house lot. Don't take nothing from them. Suffer. Suffer yourself. They suffer you and you suffer yourself now. Courts. Boycott courts. How you can boycott courts? Clarence Singh. How you boycott Clarence Singh? Freddie Kissoon. Peter Ramstroop. Hello. What going? Me alright. Is this couple days get me busy, make me not get back to you? Yeah, everything alright. Me have to up the game. Safe. Done got all of them. Safe, cool, eh? Yeah. How you just boycott courts, man? No, don't do that to me. Darling, don't bite me. Don't do that to me. It's like Ranger, you know? Darling, don't bite me. Don't do that to me. And Gaffurs. Boycott Gaffurs. Where I get shit in the bush? How where I gotta live, man? Where I gotta start using natural. There's a Rasta man like he make this list. There's a Rasta man. Everywhere you could go and find something cheap for development, they decide to boycott. I think them man, the PNC man can boycott oxygen. Just. You sure them man can boycott oxygen? That would be a disaster. Next you see people get a blackout. They say, "What?" They say, "Great, stop breathing. Don't use oxygen." Next you see everybody start getting blackout. Hey, breathe, you fool, breathe. No. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Great, just say hold your breath. Blackout. Wait. We got gaffers. We. Oh, Jesus Lord. The man just make up his list. Like Granger 10 Commandments. The man make up a boycott list. Gaffurs, Maze, Queensway, Broadway Fashion, Alim Shah, Stores on Regent Street, King Street, by Rab Street. All Chinese stores and restaurants. No. No. Chinese. No. Will you believe? No, wait. Will you believe them girl with them long nail? Will you believe them man is get food from? Oh, you thought it's spoons they had by the hand and forks? No. They only could take it in London because of Chinese. No, you can't do Chinese, duh. Read Rap Street, all Chinese stores. Juke Lodge. Poor people don't go Juke Lodge. The people ain't got time with you. You ever hear the prices of the Juke Lodge? Boycott. Juke Lodge boycott, y'all. Long. And also they set the prices for everybody running there. The prices Juke Lodge is a boycott. Not anybody could go there. Will you take his Christmas you're running? Matai, Bihari, yeah, they might each other. Yeah, I can stop smoke cigarette. You make a joke. Bristol cigarette and Palma, yeah, I stop smoking cigarette. Butcher style and border market, all the greens, fruits. Fish vendor throughout Guyana. That's a move. Newsroom. Slingers. All companies owned by Jerry Gavai. Guyana Times. Bina Footwear. Bina's. National Hardware. China Trading. Marriott. For truth. There's a boycott list. Sleeping. Hotels. We're going to share time, but it's see what. Now there's a list come out after with the boycott thing, but on the PNC page, you got APN, you got on their page, them don't start talking but boycotting. Right? Is your name on the boycott? Me name in the boycott list. What kind of disrespectful boycott list is that? Is the Guyanese critic body? Is there protests at me house? Shut at. How can you do something like that? What kind of disrespect is this? I will not have that. Any boycott list. I have to be number one at the top. Started Guyanese critic. And then you come down. And the bot here, listen, you just don't put Guyanese critic. You put the realest thing coming out of Guyana. Down at the bottom. You put Guyanese critic. This is going on. This camera, like the camera don't start boycotting me. Here I tell y'all, you don't make no boycott list and I'm not on there. You put Guyanese critic, dash the realest thing coming out of Guyana. You understand? And then you go down. And you list after me. You don't make up no list just sir. Here what the PNC page say. PNC hiding his arm. Is what the thing there? Somebody send the thing there. Residents of East Bank, Demerara, a 5 megawatt development problem that caused power outage. A team from GPL is addressing the mechanical problem and residents should have power within an hour. No. Me never had an explanation. Give me that. We just come with us get them like me though. Me got an explanation. You understand? If you ever put your PS, do not visit any of those places. No money in there. Right? We're going on here. Let me hear we're going on here.
Their critics, thank God you and your family are saved by, but the policeman get this serious, you gotta investigate.
What a AP and UKFC time book probably look like. I stole the picture from Rang Story AK Royal Tony Page. By the way, hold on, run him. Fix the mic. Not hearing too clear. You not hear. You got hearing problem. Me miking got no problem. Yeah. So I'm telling y'all, and then relax yourself. They have suffered people for 5 years. Hear what the page say. Let me go to the page. Hear what the page say. What kind of? Starting September the 1st. Right? What's it up on the page? Starting September the 1st, economic resistance. You gonna resist the economy? Oh. For democracy and our own, resisting the oppressors and their enablers. Look out for details coming soon. And then a little after, the list come up. Right away I realize this thing got wrong. How you got KFC, Bihari, Palmal? You can boycott cigarette? Just chilling. Them man is serious. Next thing them I tell people, stop breathe. Boycott oxygen. Don't breathe. And that's it. So yeah, I could call and we have a discussion on this boycott thing where y'all think about it. 622-7740. Call and let me hear what is your take.
Make a list. What a list all about critics.
There's a list of businesses that man said they want boycott. Yeah, sir? Oh lad. Oh my mama. I love these people. They're amazing. Y'all call in 622-7740. Let me hear what y'all take. We have nobody calling tonight? Wham. I hear the people that was hello, good night.
Hey, critic.
Eh.
Critic. Listen, the accidents on the road, I sent you a message about that. What is the government plan on doing with that epidemic? Thousands of people are dying on the road.
Oh my, hundreds. I got the thousands. You?
Hundreds.
Yeah.
Well, I give you from January to today.
Yeah.
How many people died on the road so far?
I know how much. But I know it's not
How
time.
many people died from the pandemic?
No, more people die from road accidents than the pandemic.
So where's the concern?
I don't know. I think we got our priorities wrong.
So talk to the government or the minister who you have to talk. Get something worked out. They either have to slow the cars down or fix the friggin' roads.
Or do what?
What do you think? Fix the roads.
We may fix the roads. All the major accidents, all the road, the last 4 yesterday,
Yeah, I didn't hear
1, 2, 3, 7. The last 7 deaths is on the best road in Guyana. Is the road too good?
Well, yeah, that's true.
Let me see what happened.
Yeah.
Safe.
Later.
Hello, good morning. Good night. Sorry.
Hi, pleasant good night. Why they don't boycott the $10,000?
Hey man, y'all gotta rest yourself, you know. Y'all talking about listen, it's not nice to put suicidal thoughts in people's head. This is wrong. This is suicide. People in depot. We stop with them nonsense. We suicide rate going down. We depot guy. He's in depot strip of this taboo. Later about this. Oh lad. You making joke. They would throw down the fence over the 10,000 sharing. Hello, good night. Mr. Critic, no disrespect, but why you don't work in progress on social media platform when APNU is in power? Why you, no disrespect, why you didn't do work in progress? Me not understand. Oh, Daddy don't fail. Daddy don't fail. Somebody asked it. Hello, good night.
Hi, good night, sir.
Talk to me.
Great job.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah, but one thing, right? The man that came in to Bornham too, and he tell you something because they never create no job for young people or nobody in the country. And now the one
Make more problem for the people. Make more problem. I try to figure out if you say, well, listen to me. Let me form groups, let me educate people, let me move up a game. And not, you understand?
Yeah,
Them telling people, let me move back, let me go back. China trading.
As a young man, as a young businessman, right? I used to work for them fisheries in Guyana. And still they come into power. The fisheries cut the staff in half by the Ghana, right? Right now, Guyana seafood people are all under pressure. They want to cut the staff pay in half because of what's going on.
No, but here was me problem. Here how you become an effective opposition. If you're in a country, an oil-rich country, you were saying, man, here, we can get money, we can nice up everybody. You have to find all who ain't got, and who got a little problem, who ain't got house, who shot it. You got to lobby because there's a major opposition, right?
Exactly.
They got 31 seats. And you got to lobby and say, listen to me, we want, put the pressure, we want $1,000 a month for a person, $500 a month for a family. $500 US a month for a family because we oil rich. And you're banging upon things that gonna develop people. You're not telling people about boycott nothing.
Exactly.
Yes, no, if you have to boycott something, that would obviously be something that benefited you. You never tell me stop smoking cigarette. You never tell me stop thieving. When you get yourself in problem, now you telling me what? Stop eat KFC? Stop taking from courts? You making joke?
The next point is, right, when they came into power, they take away all the VAT from the fisheries. So the fisheries couldn't claim back the VAT from the government. So right away they put them in pressure. Because you know you buy something, the company just claim back VAT from the government. Wherever they spend out, wherever the VAT money they spend, they just claim it back, and you know
No, but here, since you're talking about that, one of the big questions I have to ask the president, the prime minister, or if the vice president can answer. They did say within the first day, with the stroke of a pen, they will reverse 200 taxes.
exactly.
No, is when the mass period, what date the mass period? We gotta start checking days. Because I tell you, we the late on the first set of sign in. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So when we looking at one mistake them make, you gotta remember we can't last course because we voted them out based on their mistakes with the intention of they've been being made right.
Exactly.
So me want to know when this 200 taxes go sign is with a stroke of a pen. I was told.
Yeah, well, I think so far I see them working, but the pandemic, we had two pandemics in the country. We get the one, and now COVID-19 left.
So how long more you plan for wait for get this 200 thing?
Well, they got working it.
No, but hear what I'm saying. We were told, and this is where the problem comes in.
Well, you see,
We were told that the first day with the stroke of a pen, and that is a matter of fact. Now, all you have to do is sign. The Minister of Finance has to say, well, here, this what was done will be undone, right?
exactly.
Why it ain't happen?
Well, you see, you're the only man in this country could remind them. You think nobody else?
Tomorrow, safe brother, we talk.
Yeah, it's not have nobody else can remind them.
Tomorrow, I ask them.
Yeah.
Safe.
Anyway, sorry for your what happened to you and your family the other night, man.
Thanks for the words of support, my brother. Thanks for the words of support.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
You see, when you're working for the people and God there by your side, Nobody came to deal with them.
Roger, brother.
Alright. Keep it on.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. So what y'all think? Me here y'all talking now. Me in here y'all talking now. One to the 200 thing was supposed to be for same day sign out. Hello. Hello.
Good night.
Good night, brother. Yeah, talk to me.
I would want to say those 200 taxes should have been cut already. But seeing that we don't have a finance minister, I would say I give them up to next week Friday or when as soon as Parliament convenes.
Well, here now.
As soon as
Me know what time you
Parliament
giving them.
resume.
Me know what time you giving them. I know the next opportunity I get, I asking. Yes, sir.
Right.
Because you remember people that in the SARS right now.
Right.
And where you depend, Judge, you tell me what we depend. Again, you ain't only tell me what you gonna do. You told me how you gonna do it. With the stroke of a pen. What the pen starts stroking me?
Secondly,
Yeah.
I think they need to cut the taxes on private education. Take off the VAT on the private education. I'm calling on them to take off the VAT on the private education. Right? And thirdly, I heard you talking about what's the topic tonight? Boycotting. Hello?
Yeah, he listening to you.
Are you there? Right, I heard you talking about boycotting. No, they gonna kill the people if they do that because they will have less supporters.
My brother,
If they boycott for 1 month, they supporters die.
my brother, they couldn't even get people to come and protest for them. Nobody in the game. KFC and courts? No. No. Which Guyanese? If they didn't willing to give up the visa, if Guyanese, that one body, hey laugh. Everybody cussing the white man, the colonialists, white people this, white people that. Yes, sir. And not one of them came and said, take your visa back. Listen to me, brother, if you don't know. Here, let me tell you about if you don't know. People don't make joke with KFC. It would upset your life. Here I tell you, Rastaman does hide and eat KFC.
Hear this, you know. If they should boycott the KFC in the rural area of Georgetown, and they take it to, put it this way, the PPP supporters area, the KFC might do more business.
Here I tell you.
KFC might do more business.
Listen to me. We ain't got to bluff them and try to explain to them they were hot there. No, but brother,
These people are crazy.
our suicide rate has gone down.
Right? Don't look at face, race, color, creed, whatever it might be. If you know there's a government that supported you or put systems in place that every citizen can benefit, that's the government we're working with at the end of the day because you're a Guyanese.
Mm.
But if they come in and do stupidness, and DJ come for 5 years, and they gonna do stupidness,
No, but like you ask, I'm going there.
5 years from now.
Somebody just asked me why I didn't have progress report. It's because I learned.
No, there wasn't progress.
I learned from the last government. Remember, I wait for the 100, then I waiting. And this is this. Yes, sir. So now I calculate first day. Me and a man get story for that. The first day I want for the what you doing. And right now I still get them leeway. I depend stupidness to be asking 2 weeks after within the second week. What? I supposed to ask before I forget that the 200 I didn't remember that somebody remind me. The man said the first day they can sign out 200 taxes. What happened?
Right. And that's like first say about the $10,000. Why they don't boycott that for real? They would never boycott that because from the moment the $10,000 start to share, they gonna kick down.
Brother, they inciting
these people
or attempting to incite Nobody have time with them.
Position, they're wasting time. They're sinking their own self. Because let me tell you, the smart followers or the smart individuals in their package, we're fed up with them already. I would love to see what the next election could be.
Brother, them people gonna get wiped out at local government election.
Because every day with what they're doing, they're losing followers. They're losing followers. That's my contribution tonight, brother.
Roger.
Hello?
Yeah, I hear you.
Hello?
Alright, good night.
Yeah, that's my contribution. Thanks.
Roger, brother. Hello, good night. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, good night.
Good night, sir.
I'm barely hearing you. Don't talk by the speakerphone. Put the phone to your ears like you're talking to somebody regular. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yes, I am hearing you loud and clear.
I hear you loud and clear now.
I am listening to your program. And you know what I realize is happening? Is that you are saying to persons that they are making or they are causing division. I want you to do something, Mr. Critics. I want you to record everything that you are saying. Play it back in your ears and hear exactly who is the person that is causing division with the guy's family. Because that is what I am getting from you.
So, hold on for me, ma'am. Help me out here. Help me out here. Hold on now. Let me do 1 point at a time. I am talking about something on the PNC page suggesting to boycott businesses. And I is the one creating the division?
But the point is, I am not only speaking about the boycott of businesses. I am speaking on the whole. That is why I'm saying to you, play back stuff that you listen to it, record it, and play it back.
It is recorded. You could play it back.
Listen to me. I am not on no APNU, PNC, PP, nothing. I am not on that. I listen and I learning things. But the point what I am making, when I listen to you, I look at your page, I look at everything, I am seeing the division that you are causing, Mr. Critics. You are a racist.
Show me points. Show me a few pointers that stand out to you.
Mr. Critics, in everything that you are.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Listen to me. Nobody don't do more than me in this country. So I don't know what's everything. Just give me one here. Everything. Just listen, Mr. Critic. This thing here creates division.
Mr. Critics, you listen to yourself. I want you to listen to yourself.
Lady, I just talk for 2 hours at a time, 3 times a day, 365 days in a year.
Listen to me. Why you think a lot of Indian people, right?
Hello?
It's because you on one side. That is the reason why a lot of.
So I'm on one side now asking for the 200 taxes to be written in what the PPP promise.
You need to be new.
Hello? They ain't got no neutral in facts. They got one set of people. Listen to me. They ain't got no neutrality in facts. They got one set of people trying for a reggae election. They got one set of people parasite in this country right now. They ain't got neutrality in there. I can't say, oh, mistakes were made.
You hear what you are saying? Listen to yourself. You hear what you are saying? You hear what...
How? Alright, here. You're not up on no side. How do you refer or how do you capture in words the last 5 months that we have experienced in Guyana? Tell me. In your terms, what happened for the last 5 months?
Mr. Critic, I am not going down in 5 years.
No, 5 years. No, here. 5 months. 5 months, man, I want whole 5 years. Just in capture what you see happen. Tell me your experience.
Mr. Critics, I am talking about one individual. With you, I am talking about you that is in
Hello?
things in
Have you ever heard anybody else in this country? Have you ever listened to any other program that people incite things?
You have a good night, Mr. Critics.
No, man, not gonna know, man. Not gonna know. We gotta discuss this thing till you satisfy and me satisfy. Have you ever listened to you ever listened to Lampy and Pampy? You ever listened to Rickford Burke? You ever listened to Mark Ben Scott? Tell me who you think about them.
Mr. Critics, listen to me. You take care and you have a good night.
No, man. Not do that, no.
You continue in your
Don't do that to me.
That's all I have to say. You continue in your nonsense. Trinidad the stake a difference, and imagine you jumping up and balling up.
Not do that to me. Good night. When I asked about Mark Benchcap and Rickford Burke and the president, I is the inside of Lampy and Pampy. Is what you been watching, girl? Good night, just a try this guy. Good night. Well, she make I take out me vitamin C out my mouth right away. Hello, good night.
Good night, Craig. What's up?
Talk to me quick.
Yeah, man. What going on? This lady give you a comment. What the lady talking about you one-sided and you only talk one-sided?
Me, you know. Hello, good night.
Hi, good night, Mr. Critics. How you doing?
Cool. Talk to me.
Yeah, here it is. I know you told me to stop today. Don't want to give it a boost.
Minister of what?
Right? But don't worry, people. Don't worry.
Hello, good night. Hello? But you gotta rest on the battle and talk, buddy. Hello?
Yes, Critic, yes.
Yeah, talk to me.
Just want to say one thing. Pompey, Sheriff Duncan, Pompey needs Pampers, because bear shit come out his mouth. Bear scunt come from he. You understand?
Alright, buddy. Hello, good night.
Critic,
Hmm.
how you doing?
Cool, talk to me.
All right, I just sent you an invoice of $1,152,000 that I cleared a card today. I mean, when is the government going to make the changes that you were just talking about in terms of taxes? We had to pay.
Well, I know it ain't got to do with $1 million. I know it's not the taxes.
I sent you the invoice, so you can take a look.
Roger that, roger that. We'll look at it.
Today.
I will look at it. Here the lady, she watching me program and she did the division. You don't even know the division between Ramjetan 2I and Pato 2I. You know the division? You know the division when you see him? You ever hear David Grange attack? Eh? Everybody there, eh? Hello, good night.
BOYCOTT Western Union.
I hear you. Hello? Hello, good night.
Yeah.
Brother, talk to me. Talk to me quick.
We want to tell you good night. How you do?
Who is this by? You voice alone. Me don't they never. This is a funny game. What you want me to tell you how you do? Hello, good night.
Good night, Mr. Critics.
Talk to me, brother.
Yeah, man, like watching your live here, so you just have to show that respect and
Large up yourself, brother.
The way how you keep everything up to date. Pardon me?
I said large up yourself.
Yeah. No, I just call for big you up on we always keep the news up to date and everything. Are you overseas? As we watching you.
We gotta keep it real.
Keeping the news and things. Pardon me?
We gotta keep it real.
Yeah. Gotta keep it real all the time. You cannot give up the fight. You know, you got a new government there. We just see we can do for the country, guys.
We see him by you see what we doing? We hollering. We see it. We got pushing body. That's I want to see. I hollering. I hungry. Every day, anytime they come and ask me anything, anytime the people come and ask me anything, I the bad. First time, anybody ask me anything, I say, yeah, you better cool. Me cool, I the bad. Even if I did good, yes, if I just eat a piece of food, somebody come and ask me, I the bad. Yes, I get them bad for the next 5 years till I did good for life. Yes, me and them this. I done with them, me waiting for nothing. PNC's got you waiting la for thing. Then there's end up out the power, and there's why you suffer more with them. They have a boycott me. Bye. I gotta eat cholesterol. I gotta get cholesterol dead from heart. Me never suffer la hungry belly. Listen to me. When your belly burning, they like go to hell before you're dead. Me never KFC for eat by. Yes, sir. Later.
Yeah.
Oh lad. Yeah. Padam. Big party critic, what happened to the 18 million US bonus? Me no. That man done I didn't know. Right away. Right now I never hear back nothing but the finance minister. That man like they lock up the finance minister. That man lock up the finance minister in the finance. And the man can't come out. The man pay pot salt. Right? The finance minister run at the door. The man want with the 18 million the other day. You see Barry Jack, you come around. Hello. Good night. Hello? Yeah. Hey, what telling you? Hello?
Mr. Critics, how are you?
Good night, ma'am. Talk to me.
I just called to tell you that you're doing a very good job. I'm calling from New York City.
All right. Stay safe. Stay alive.
Tomorrow is my husband's birthday. Could you tell him happy birthday for me, please?
What your name? Me no know your husband. What your name?
His name is John Sungalam. John, John Sungalam.
Sonaram?
Sungalam, S-U-N-T-A-U-M.
Send a message to me on WhatsApp. Hello, good night. Yeah. He was telling you. Hello, good night.
Hello, good night, Cricket. You know what the woman call and say is true? Cricket, you don't look back and listen back. Like you don't go back and watch back here.
No, 6 videos. In all the thousands that I've done, 6 I ever watch back.
But you can't ever choose. First, I used to enjoy listening to you. But since this election, it's bare hate. On your page, it's bare hate. You have children. Would you like your children them to run back and watch at these comments and see how much hate is in it?
No, they hate. Obviously, people fear me for what I say. Hold on. Help me out here. Have you ever seen the Lampy Pampy program?
I see that. Don't hear nobody call nobody hungry belly. I do not hear nobody call
Whoa.
hungry belly.
So that is a good program.
I don't with name, but you.
No, babe, man, oh God. Don't say with name. When you start with name, here, no, man. Help me out. You can't, I don't with name. You know what? Is the Lampy Pampy program a good program for Guyanese?
I'm not saying I don't hear the calling nobody hungry belly. I don't hear
But they got hungry belly. They got low life.
And you're going to see different. And you see this thing low life and them thing. First, I used to enjoy your.
No, but here now. First thing, here. Help me here. All right, help me out here now. what is a hungry belly or a lowlife? Or who is categorized?
People don't like it and you still use it.
Mom, like you don't understand what going on?
People don't like
This is not the Love and Like show. I ain't Dr. Phil. That is the whole thing. You have somebody, whether they're Guyanese, oppressing other people. They got money. They're oppressing other people. You got politicians for the last 5 years and before that, oppressing people, taking bread out of people. Or when you call them hungry belly, you getting upset. Why is them? Oh, they're corrupt politicians. Like you understand, we use the term corrupt politicians so much that we get accustomed. When people say corruption, oh, there's like a special kind of crime. This big boy crime. No, it is low life, hungry belly behavior. And the thing is, if it doesn't concern you, don't pick up the can. Don't pick up the can. The funny thing about low life and hungry belly, it is here. Are they thieves? Do they have? Do you think we got crime and thief in Guyana?
all over the world have crime and
Well, all I do is choose. Well, it's not here alone. I'll you there, Soto. What I've done is choose to call them such an egregious word when they can't hear the calculator by like change my life because me want nobody call me though. Exactly what you talking about and what you saying? Like you understand what make us call him though?
Okay.
You understand what I'm telling you?
Back your comments, then some of your comments.
No, listen, man. Me used to read all the comments. But the main fact that those are there, it get into them. That is the message. That is the message. People must watch and calculate here. I want to treat my brother fairly because me want nobody call me hungry belly and low life. Bear in mind, hungry belly and low life is not poor people, you know. Hungry belly and low life is an attitude. Is an attitude unbecoming of human attitude. If you that good and you go in and try for take something out of another man's mouth, you categorize as a low, even if you got a house and a car. Low life and hungry belly is not mad man, not poor man, not black man, not Indian man. It is an attitude. All you got to do is drop the attitude.
I think you should stop using
Yes, what you gotta do, here what you gotta do, here what you gotta do, sweetheart. You obviously have zest and great hope for this country. You gotta start doing the program and working on it. Because it's only I see him, it's only me. I see him going everywhere, anyway, for everybody. And you can't get in the cake and bake. You can't get in it if you show me. Here what you gotta do. You know?
Every morning I listen.
I gotta listen to you now. I listen to you, babe.
You know, on a mine I listen 94.1, 94. You know when people call in and talking things, you know what Garden Moses do? Ignore them. When people call and tell you ignorant, you have to ignore them.
No, babe. No. Listen to me. For instance, you know what is the comments on my screen right now as you speak? Make a guess what's the comments. Eh? Make a guess what's the comments as we speak. They say if I cut you off. But this is not about that. We have to have a discussion because no, it's not you having time with them. I am not Gordon Mosley, and Gordon Mosley can be compared to me. No, here, man. Hold on, let me tell you something. The reason I'm having this discussion with you, when we here now, Gordon Mosley not paying attention to people can never take us anywhere. Gordon Mosley is doing his job. I got a different job. I got a radio announcer. And first thing, on something wrong with your phone, babe.
You're right in a way. Listen to me tell you. One more thing. You know, the last time I was in Guyana, I was in Borbees. And I take a car to me alone. An Indian woman and her daughter was out the thing. They wanted to go down to town. And another black girl. The girl take the front seat. I said, okay, no problem. Indian woman and her daughter come in the car with me. 3-year-old daughter. And I said, no problem. You know what? The girl don't want my daughter to sit down next door. Her mother has to come out the car and come in the middle of us.
No, but here, babe, explain to me something. How with what I am doing, how this personal experience that you listen so made it affect, how it, you know, right away after our conversation, you gone straight into a bias there. You know what just happened? You know what you just do there? How does what going on? Listen to me. Listen to me. You sit down. Listen to. Well, listen to me. Hear what I'm telling you. You obviously have a bias that does not allow you to see clearly.
No, I'm not biased. I'm not biased.
Well, here, if me, you having this conversation, and then you could tell me after the 63, after Walter Rodney, after Wisma, you could tell me is the reason why make the Indian lady watching you that is not to she in the car. There's one funny thing. You watching my thing, this is recorded.
You know what I tell the driver to let them go. I said to the seat and the man said no, it's late. I said, well, okay. I know I tell the woman, I said, it's years me come across these things. I said, I grew up, and when I grew up in India, I grew up in Garnet Street. Next to Rana Gadrach, Uncle Arrow. I grew up there. Me uncle, lawn mechanic from them. Because the labor
No, but how,
with your program is education.
listen to me. Do you know of any other program? No, you talking and you hardcore, and I'm saying clearly to you,
No,
you might.
I don't hear it, honestly. I do not hear it. I do not
Hear what I'm saying?
I do not. Mostly your program at this.
Alright, listen to me, man. Here was the thing. Here was the thing we were discussing. And I like these things because this is where we gotta get an understanding of where we are. I am saying, and you're gonna read back the comments, and you could ask somebody, right? There is an unknowing bias because the main fact that you're there and you're talking to me, you ain't know it and you want good for us all. I accept that you want good for us all. That's why we talking and you stay, right? But there's an unknown bias. The main fact you go back to the story there. You understand? Because here, let me tell you something.
No, because the comments that are reading is a lot of hate.
Yes,
A lot of hate.
yes.
Like you gonna lose your son and a set of hate on the program. You still come on and a set of hate thing when you gonna lose.
Who hating me? Who hating me at this time? No, but here now, who hating at this time? I like me, with me present situation. No, but where does the hate come from? Where the hate coming from? Where the main source of hate coming from right now?
I don't know.
Well, here what you gotta do. You gotta click. You gotta click. Yes, plenty hate for me now. But here we go. You gotta click on the profiles. You gotta click on the profiles. You gotta click on the profiles, and you gotta look at the people. Here, what is the thing? Here, what is the thing? And you must understand this. This whole process is a work in progress. And if you don't tell me how you feel, and I tell you how I feel, and we have a discussion, whether it's in a relationship, whether it's a business agreement and going forward, you understand? We got to talk. This is the first thing. The second thing is, deceit doesn't work in good negotiation. So if you're telling me the truth, we're going to get a problem. And that is where the real problem is. No. I'm telling you, I'm giving you a hypothetical thing. Not me and you. In conversation, and people having things, discussion with one another for move forward. You understand? Because we can't go wrong first thing and say, oh, I like today when I see the boycott, I say, what kind of craziness, what kind of stupidness is this? How do people move up by going back? You understand? So right away there, put my nerves in, how do you deal with this? But then, why do you, what do you think makes me different from everybody else? My willingness to call things for what they are. Now, while do I sign here, me want to hear them show me what them are talking. A man call me and the man say critic 1 to the 200, I got tab a door. And I told you, know me and the PPP man get wrong the first day the PPP come in, I think, or the second day, The man say, right away, I gotta get him some time. The man, the PPP Jagio say, the first day they would sign of a pen is 200 taxes gone. You understand? So, if he tell me though, who is me for wait for the second day for acts? I wait till first day?
Curtis, I don't have time with politics. I don't have time with politics.
No, but you understand what's going on? This discussion we having, and all the things that happen and surround us is politics. That is the problem. Here people say, me want to talk about politics and me want to talk about religion. I know, Banner, talking that they're in politics. And then no. The people are asking, if you have to make a decision, if you're in a seat in parliament, you have to vote for the Christians build for the Hindus get some temple. You can't deal with that. Father don't like them things. You can't be a politician and have a bias for religions. Right away is a problem.
No. Every man is his own idol.
No. Here I'm telling you. Successful politicians do not show bias to religion. It is a maddening thing. People believe and they're fixated on what they believe in. And successful politicians continue to garner or build constituencies. Now, obviously, everybody in a constituency is in some form, a bracket, or following some religion or belief. So right away, when you come as to be a successful politician, you have to be for all.
I'm not a politician. PPP win, let me give them the 5 years.
Alright, baby, we talk.
This passion and this hate on your program.
We talk, don't worry. Call again. Where you calling from?
You know where I calling from?
Oh God, like I don't know why you come in your country, like how is the CIA now? Why is the CIA? How I gonna know where? Which...
I got two citizenships. So bye-bye.
Yeah, great.
Have a blessed night, critic.
Save, babe, take care.
Easy hate, you have
Save.
children. Easy hate.
Roger.
Easy hate.
Take care. Hello, good night.
Yes, good night. Mr. Progress Report, you see what's happening. What is being done about this boycott is simply a deflection to combat the truth and the revelation that is happening by this government. Just one example. You have a member of parliament in the last administration who is a teacher from Linden. He sits in parliament and gets $200,000 a month plus his teacher salary. Then he's an advisor to some minister for another $200,000. What is happening here is a set of people being braced with this reality of the APNU and Granger cabal have been treating our country like their personal savings account, and all they've been doing is massive withdrawal. You're not talking about that. You're not hammering that. What you have people talking about is hate, hate, hate. But what they're doing, they're making this an issue so that we must forget of the pilfering and the pillaging of what took place in the past 5 years. And I hope you do not forget that you must speak about that continuously. Good night.
Char Rastafari. Me want no problem with that man. Who you do boycott Western Union? Who you do boycott Western Union? Where I think, let me boycott Western Union. Boycott MoneyGram. I don't even get the money, but I don't care. Boycott the embassy. Hello, good night.
Hello?
Hi, good night, brother.
Yeah, good night. I got a few questions for you, man. I've been listening to you and you've been mentioning a lot of things, but you don't elaborate. So you mentioned something about 63 and Wisma. What was that all about?
No, but she was talking about her experiences with race. And it was direct correlation to what I am doing. So I'm asking if our history with race, like what them banner they talk at Babu Jan, what Granger is talking all them things, if that doesn't have an effect on it, how me become the one that creates racial division? That is what I was referring to. Because we have a past where race has caused confusion in this country. Would you agree?
Right.
Roger. So yes, sorry for not, but remember, if you listen to she was direct. Remember we talking about me. and this program. And then she went straight in, as a black woman, she went straight into her experience with an Indian woman and related it to me. So I calculated like, wait, is me? I didn't know. Like they didn't have this 63. I don't know if it's 63 or 64. And like they didn't have wisdom and all these things. You understand? So I am calculating how is me now. Is clarity. It is not bringing back anything. You understand? And I don't know much about it too. I am planning to work on the history. And you see, you know, one of the things we have to do, I think one of the problems is, and when I look at this, that's why I thought, you saw my morning program?
No, I didn't see it.
Well, I talked about this super salary talk, right? And what I was wondering is why if you refer to it as a super salary, it sounds like if you get extra, but we can't do nothing about it. And if it's so that nothing illegal was done, screw that, I don't want to hear about it. If they got more than they deserved, I want back the extra. You understand? And in general, I feel all Guyanese should be getting more money. If you're going into an oil-rich country, we have heard stories that Guyana has the biggest oil find in recent history. And you telling me there's a place that's called Dubai that was built off of oil. And now in 2020, we're talking about super salaries at $300,000. You know? Like,
You see, but I can tell you something. Dubai was built on oil, but long ago oil, not no oil.
brother, are you suggesting?
No oil ain't got no money. No
Are
oil.
you suggesting with our find and good management, we can't make good for all Guyanese?
But you see, this is where it's happening. This is where it's happening. Okay. Guyana, you mentioned you're all over the place, and you mentioned a lot of things. You say you want to go back to the history. I always tell people our problems lie in our history. Okay? The black man came as slaves. Then when the British freed him, they brought the Indians. Okay? The Indian and the black man was never introduced to each other formally. Okay?
Do you think it's for good reason?
Well, it's not for good reason. It's just how the history goes.
Not good reason for us, but at the time, that there would have been an ulterior motive for specifically for that.
Look, this is what happened. It's not that this is a planned thing. Okay? After the slaves were freed and the Indians came, the Indians lived predominantly on the...
Well, the Indians, Chinese, and Portuguese were brought. Because, you see, when we use in terms, I want to go into it. And that is why I just put some, you said that all over the place. I deal with that. It's just, if you're fast, you don't catch on. Because I ain't really interested in storing up that kind of thing me really want to talk about it. But since you're on it, we can talk about it. But the Indians, Portuguese, and Chinese were brought. Because in came, suggesting they look into and they territorial and they come against it. You gotta remember, a man come and pick up a map on the street and tell you, yo, you got thing here. Come, you go get cargage. You understand? They got thing here. Bring the man. Put it down there. Right? And now we facing off against one another. Different cultures. You understand? Different feelings and all them things though. But, at some point in time, we can agree, if we want to be fair, there is enough for everybody. This is the first thing.
Well,
So,
that true words were never spoken.
I think
There is more
enough for everybody. But I think, you see why I am so fierce when it comes to certain leaders, because I think they're not leaders, they are misleaders. Because here I say, if the leaders decide, well, here, this is what we're going to do, and it's going to be cake and bake for everybody. Well, or cake or bake. You understand? So it's options. It's cake or bake for everybody. And what we will do is truth and reconciliation. Because if you check it, the PVP and the PNC is two sides of a coin. So, whether what the PVP do, what the PNC do, we decide what I do a little less. But thiefing is thiefing. I kill little less, but murder is murder. We gotta use logic, right? And why are we willing to lean back for each other? That is because we have a bright future together. You understand?
Right.
So what we gotta get is like truth and reconciliation plan. But here was the funny thing with the truth and reconciliation plan. Once the Guyanese start benefit from positive forward thinking processes, they don't need stupid politicians. And I tell you, we got some stupid politicians. So they need a divided society to rule. If Guyanese start getting money and are comfortable, they will not be so dependent. You understand? Look at developed countries. The people just sailing. Everybody just sailing. For some reason, these politicians that we have here have captured something from former slave masters. They got this idea. They want people to thank them, the honorable this, and the, you understand? Now you come, partner, running, come to me bridge, rapping at me door, beg me for vote for you. How do you become honorable? You understand?
But you see, a lot of things is in our history. That came from the colonial.
Exactly what I'm telling you, which we have to get rid of. Sir, sir, you understand? Sir, good morning, sir. There's no politician in this country that should be treated better than a teacher who will educate your own child, who has educated you and that politician. How he come honorable? No, serious, man. How does he become honorable? When there's a man on the street standing beside him with a gun protecting his life. You understand? We got with priorities wrong. When I watch them banner, I just see another banner. I just see another human being. I don't see sir, minister. Out of respect, I say good morning, good afternoon, this and that. But the people, here we're telling you, this thing is not about the politicians. This Guyanese critic, this movement is not about the politicians. You know. Like, people say, hey, critic cut them off. No, but here what now? When we having this discussion, there is a cross-section on the platform who don't like what they're hearing. You understand? Right. So we got in this conversation, and them don't like what I'm hear. But they learn something. They learn something because they learn discipline. Here why? Remember, I might flip on you. And they like the flip side, right? So they're wrong hanging wrong for them. But when they done, they learn. And they learn patience. You ever hear the story about the daughter who wanted to poison her mother-in-law? She go to the Obia woman. Let me tell you the story. She go to the Obia woman. She say, here, I want to poison my mother-in-law. You understand? And I want to get rid of she. The ladies are cross. She always abusing me this and that. And the Obia woman tells you, hey, what we going to do? Me got this thing, you got to get it mother-in-law every day. Little bit is your food in the morning. Care she and get your food. And treat she nice. Don't make she know that you're poisoning she. You understand? Treat she nice. And she go every day, she give the lady food in the morning with the little thing inside. You understand? And she go and get the lady food at lunchtime with the little thing inside. And she pat the lady and so. And after a couple mornings, she go back to the Obia lady. And she say, you know something, man? What we could do for reverse this thing? She say, why you want to reverse it? She say, me nobody want to kill she. She treat me nice now. You understand? That is the process. That is the process. That is why this place here grow. You have racist people from both sides here. And the truth is they don't know why they are. So I am willing to forgive them. I am willing to talk to them. I am willing to work with them. Because when you go and meet a man who portray these or project these racist actions, and you meet him genuinely, he does not know why he acts the way he acts. He acts that way because a thought was infused in his mind. Not because he has a genuine...
Racism is natural.
No, well, here, Roger. Racism and being racist is two different things. You understand?
Yeah, but okay, but I'm telling you something. Racism is natural. Okay? What minimizes racism is reasoning. Okay?
Here why I'm asking.
When people get down to the low level and reason that a man is a man, regardless of color, we all got blood. Okay?
Let me show you something.
We all got blood. We all the same.
I went on an accident scene yesterday. Right? And the looking at the people here laugh. All of them. No mask they ain't got time. Forget about death and the dangers of the coronavirus. And it's blacks. Must be about 3 blacks and an Indian lie down there dead. You understand? And there's no racism there. Everybody trying to help. You understand? And you watch out. If you must watch the thing, I put my camera so when I go to crowds. Nobody watching, nobody sideways. So like how when the regular day we walking around, start watch one another. Nobody does that. So that means we have this perceived issue. And what we have to do is direct our leaders and tell them this is what we expect of you. You understand? Me and want you cussing the man cussing you.
The leaders have got to be receptive to that type of thing.
My brother, no. They don't have to be.
Let me ask you a question. You ever heard Jack Dio or Granger talk about racial reconciliation? They don't do it. Because they're interested in only power.
No, brother. No. No. Because we have been settling for what they tell us is their offerings. We have not been telling them, in addition to roads and water and light and money, we want peace. And the black brothers have to tell Granger, and the Indian brothers have to tell Jagdio. Well, now Irfan Ali. Yes, sir, that yo, we in them game. You see this man here? This is my boy. He's a PNC, but it's my boy. You understand? And that is where we come in and we gotta get serious and say, hey, this is what we want.
It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen like that.
Don't say it, brother. The Guyanese critic wasn't to happen to. But I'm here today.
Let me tell you something.
And we talking.
Let me tell you something. The dynamic we got right now, the people gotta realize that the two major parties ain't gonna do nothing for them. And to change their leaders.
No, but that is what I'm telling you. We have to decide this is what we want. We don't only want roads and this, and we want peace. Yes, and
okay.
And
that's only one thing.
And
something else. Guyana ain't gonna change until we get a leader, a forward-thinking leader, who's gonna come up. First, you gotta solve the racial problem. I never hear nobody talk about the development program for Guyana. We start with a 5-year and then we go to a 10-year. Okay? Everybody got a manifesto before elections, okay, which is a bunch of shit. Okay? We need forward-thinking people who come up with a development program. And the basis of the development program has got to be education. When I look at some of these comments that I see on your program and in the newspaper thing, it is frightening. People are uneducated. Education increases or betters reasoning.
well, brother, here I'm telling you.
Okay?
I don't think they're so uneducated as much as they're lacking reasoning. Because you ever watch the Lampy and Pampy program?
No, I the only time I hear about this when you talk with it, I thought it was a joke. You mentioned like it was a book, bro.
Bye. It's Christopher Jones and Sherrod Duncan. And them by get education. But you gotta hear them by now talk stupidness. You understand?
Yeah, but I tell you something. I hear Ben Scott, not for long, but he talking about the stupidness. But it's all because of racism. I was kind of surprised at Ben Scott.
But surprise? I just get confused.
Yeah.
I just get confused sometimes when I listen to them, man. Hey, we talk, bro. Let me take a couple of the callers. Eh? Let me hear it there with the last thing you say.
No, I be wondering what's going on. How such people that I thought had sense trying to justify stupidness. The 5 months we've been through, I'll never tell you something, man. I was a black man, but I left Guyana in 1973. Okay? As a matter of fact, I get me visa the same day when they had elections in 73.
Hey. Listen to me. Don't make me, you get around me, you get off and good. Don't talk about no visa, because I never get a visa. Turn me down. So any time about any visa.
Okay. You know why you didn't get the visa? You know why you didn't get the visa? Yeah?
Tell me.
No, this is no joke. You have to respect the process. You dress properly, and you go in there, and you be very formal. Okay? You have...
So how a man does walk with the body outside Lennox Chumanga?
Hey, let me tell you something. The day when I get me, the Sunday night before I get me visa, I borrow me father's car, and I go by the embassy, okay, for sleep, so that I could be number one. And a Portuguese man came and asked me to serve his car. I say yes. And we come out the car for something. So I tell you, I say, man, I'm number one, and you're number two tomorrow morning. And as soon as I say so, all I hear is, nah. I look around. There are like 3 or 4 Indian guys sleeping on the step again. Them man come out, them man say, nah. I is 1, 2, he's 3, and you is 4. But you laugh.
Imagine them walk and go, are you driving or reach it?
No, the reason I take the car was so that I could sleep. I ain't got to stand up for because remember that at that time the embassy was by Tiger Bay. Okay? So when I think I was number one, I just stretching out. That man said, nah. He's number 1, he's number 2, he's number 3, he's number 4. Okay?
And the Portuguese band is number 5.
The Portuguese band is number 5. But I can tell you something. The reason I think what happened to you go in there because you're the Guyanese critic and you didn't respect the process. Okay? You be formal because remember they're the ones who got the upper
Man,
hand.
what kind of racism you support here, man? Why me head can't look like a bird nest? It could be the bird, man. You understand? He's a naturalist.
I just telling you.
Nah. I make a mistake. I apply for one thing. And when people ask me, you wouldn't believe. I was going for something. I could not have get the visa with the purpose I was claiming. You understand? So I apply wrong, but they don't tell me what to do. As a journalist, there's specific visa for journalists. Right?
Right.
I didn't apply for that. I thought it's one visa, so it'd be one B2. You understand? So I applied for the visa. Everybody asked me, what are you going to do? I said I'm going to expand my news entity in America, and I'm going to open a bank account. It's with this crazy head one going with the money laundering business. He going to open bank account. Because the people at the bank was waiting for me to come. What happened? The PayPal thing was up on the page of police support, right?
Right.
Just go and dump out in a bank account. That bank account used to be taken care of by my girlfriend then. So she get wrong. Because I always, if you listen to me, it's only a year now. It's only about 2 months before I go and apply for the visa. And there's about a year now that I decide to go to America. I never go to America. I always talk bad about them and cuss them out and thing, right? So after I end up in the BAP and realize I got to go myself and open this account for get this thing streamlined, I decide for going to apply for the visa. So when the man asks me, because you're going to see the man, the man got the impression when the man face is like, what you going to open back? The man must never heard it. Remember, he listened to enough people, right? And the honest truth is, I was one day to give me the thing. I had to go in and buy a ticket, and it's Friday. I don't go nowhere long. Even if I go Brazil, anywhere I go, it's a weekend trip. So I was going Friday night, and then fly out back Sunday night for the back Monday morning, you understand? And the bank was waiting Saturday, done waiting for me carrying my documents and signing my account. So when I tell the man, what's the bloody man was he thinking? Is this by only looking mad? This by talking madness? Like, open bank account with? What? You understand? The man was he think, well, hey, this is a presumptuous drug dealer How this man can't get hair probably on his head? You know when you watch me alone, you can't get this banner like he been sleeping and there's somebody step on he like he sell dollar bag or something, yes, and so now I go to the place and I tell him I'm about open an account. Like it's pretty and I listen to everybody. Them going to walk. Remember I never been to America, you know, and is I carry the boys more than me, carry them all them by a visa, you know. Yes, sir. So when me go, me know, well, me nigga no secret, me nigga no lie, me nigga no run-ins go on, yes, sir. So if you ask me what me I go do, indeed is a bank account I go open and I say I go register for trademark, the name and so on in America too. Yes, sir. Right. So that is what I was going. Basically, we can go register, open a bank account, and come back. Right. Yes, sir. And the man calculating, no man, yes, sir. And I said, man, here, he could have given me a fair chance by call Dr. Harry or whatever, make sure everything right. Because I think he assessed me right to make calculate, man. Well, I ain't no physician or I know psychiatrist, but from the looks of this bite is my mad. Because he looking mad, he talking mad, visa denied, and the man gave me a yellow paper. He says, what's this? Is the AFC set me up here? Yes, every man he give me a green paper. I just say, I say, oh God, is the PNC? The man gave me a yellow paper. So I could try back again. I said, what the blood clot is in Lato? I just lose $32,000. I said, wait, just you rob me $32,000. And you know, like you walking on the road, a man pick you pocket. Right away, you think about me walking back through the street. The man said, well, pass back anytime. I said, it's what the blood clot rob with you, right? I go outside and I take off. Put them people for about 2 hours straight. Next thing, here laugh. I thought I was the only person in the world ever get turned down for visa, ever get victimized. How I am torn, how my heart hurting. Partner. No. Some people call and say critic.
All you have to do is take the advice, yeah, and go back with what they ask you.
No. Yes, well I was advised by the people themselves, right? Because remember I behave bad. And I know everybody. And some people ask me, man, critic, who you go, you gotta call we. Remember they got people that get the visa come by the house, you know. You know that?
I know that.
Yeah. When you get a certain stature, you gotta run go in the embassy. Once you have a relationship with the embassy, the visa come by the house, you drive go and drop it and collect your visa and everything there. Yes, sir. You gotta run go.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So, yes. There are certain, there's not no run-ins. Like diplomats and how do you believe anybody walking in there? Like the Minister of Foreign Affairs. The Minister of Foreign Affairs don't go to the embassy to collect his visa. Yes, sir. Jack Dio and so. Irfan Ali president ain't going to collect his visa. So if you're afforded these opportunities, it's sent to you. Yes, sir. Right. If you're a friend of the embassy, you ain't gotta go and stand up there. They know you, they trust you, you believe. When they got them CIA banner coming in, or people who's getting them information, you believe they walking in the embassy for go collect the visa coming over me them. Yes, sir? This common thing behind the scenes, man. Right? So, after me now, start tag this thing, everybody find the mojo, and then start tag partner. Custody. You know who's custody? The little back over that's there with Simone Brooms. Well. Oh shit. Alright. They're gonna upset your stomach, Roger. So them two they're praying the whole time. The man said critic 11 times. The man said stop count at 11 times. I said bro. Yeah, I said here 1 time and I felt violated. I went home and bed. Yeah, I said this is like rape. You understand? I get robbed. All I studied me $32,000. You understand? And some people said it been 11 times, 12 times. Some big businessman called me and said, "Boy, nobody never talk about the thing. I didn't know. You know how much people get their visa take when get turned over visa? You know how much banner they in this town, rich banner. America turned them down for visa? And them are embarrassed for talk."
Well, yeah, but you see, if you follow the process and you do the actual correct documents and things, you don't have no process. Don't try to provide too much information. Let them ask you stuff.
No, but me, even now, remember, for instance, me life an open book, buddy. All story that's talk out. You understand?
But yeah, but there's something to keep quiet. You know, don't talk to them.
So I got be nice and said Trump is not a madman. Trump is not a big ass president with two little hands. I can't say so. So no, if I say Trump is the love child of his mother and an orangutan from the New York Zoo, they're not gonna give me a visa? They could cause you for never get a visa. Oh Jesus! And I don't say it.
But you don't want to do that because you don't know which the side of the fence that he's a person. You know, them people stand for. You know, so
no, well, you know, whoever side of the fence they put, they could fall for the fence of the pale and safe could go in a hole. You know what I tell you? I done that in it. You understand? And me ain't got watch that man with a two little hand. You understand? That could only hold a golf stick. And that crazy hair in the head. You understand? Looking like an orange orangutan. And said that, oh yes, the man is a nice president. That man is a rocket man. No, he's a dotard.
Trump is a con man. That man, he like putting out a bouquet that can get your good inside the store Trump is. Trump is a con man, but it just show you how gullible Americans are. That somebody like Trump.
People in general, and you go across the world, and here what is my problem? My problem is why can't we be more genuine? Like, I am reasonably successful in what I do, right?
Yeah.
And I am basically honest. I make mistakes, like all human beings, but I'm honest, and I've had a past, and colorful, sometimes not nice, you know, but
Yeah.
I'm here. I've changed my life. I want to serve my country,
You learn from your mistakes.
Raja,
Okay.
and I'm doing extremely well. I wonder why the politicians, because I just ask myself, like for instance, I went to the registrar today to register something, and I went and I got they asked for you fill up the form and you have your tint and your ID card. So when I go, and that is why I keep doing what I'm doing, because I know, contrary to what people would want to say, the blacks love me. It's either you love or you fear me. People don't hate me. You understand? You got the politicians fear me, or people doing wrong things are in fear of me, and you got everybody else who love me, got a little love constipation or whatever relations we got, right? No. I go there and I sit down and I say, you got a photocopy the thing. I said, man, you can't help. A black girl come and say, hey, critic. I said, man, you can't photocopy this. And right away. Because they got the thing in the office upstairs, but they have their rules where they work by. It's not the shit she was trying to, because I know, where you go, you just got to go with your photocopies, right? And you go with the original, they look at it, and they take your photocopies. Who you believe? They get locked up. Not locked up, charged. And it's a black magistrate reprimand me and dismiss the case. You understand?
Okay.
So I know the love that is there for me. And what people don't realize, when I done here, I got 3,000 comments. And what happened? The comments that are hateful, is be so egregious, people can't, and they realize one body commenting, 3,400 people looking at me. And it's not 100 people views, another 10 people talking as people say hate. But it's so hard, people watching and say, oh God, is what is the same critic, man? You understand? But you got to watch that there are 3,000 people, 3,500, just over 6,000 we reach, looking at this program. And they're learning things. Some people come, a man mess me say, critic, when I start watch you, my wife is watch you. And when I start watch you, but I don't like use a cross by. And the man said, no. Well, here laugh, the man, what are you coming on? I said, coming on just now. The man mess back and say, hey, you know, when I used to start, look at you and think, I watch you, I see use a cross. Because my wife is watching you and laughing hard at her, waking up people night in the house. You understand? And now, I and all up on the thing. I went to Linden, pick up a friend. She bring she brother and he wife. And when we drinking, I left and come. No, before I left, I said I'm drinking at 5 Star. You know Linden?
I don't know Linden.
Okay, well, it's the junk where you're going in Linden, by the mining area there. It's on the car, it's got a 5 Star. I there drinking there. And everybody say, so I'm talking about feel like you and me wife there. So the man is a little Amrinian man like the man. Take one too many, right? I said, what? You understand? This time me realize, remember I just invite these people, me and the people watch me, and the my wife is me fan. I said, man, what make you go say something like that? He say, no, I lie. Here the man say, sometimes I feel me wife cheating for me with you. Right? I said, what make you say so? Here the man say, I wake up in the night and me wife going downstairs easy, and they turning at the phone and watching you, and laughing and that kind of thing. Going in the toilet for peep the phone. You understand? So there's a love there. And like for instance the other day when the thing going on, who you believe? I got followers. Like they got a lady named Leslyn Patrice Hamilton. Strong PNC. And she mouth in the rest and start once and so she get ready. When you listen to Leslie, you think Leslie the racist. Leslie's make me porn. Yes, son. Leslie cost me out stinking. Right here upon this thing. So people are realizing what's going on. By nature, we is not this vicious kind of, we don't have no serial killers. We don't have no bombers. Yes, son. We just got issues sometimes. We get a hard on. You ain't got no hole for push the thing in. You're scratching, you're itching. Yes, son. We's a confused set of people. Straight up. If you look at it, we's a horny set of people. If before you say Guyanese is racist, we more horny than racist. Yes, sir. Everybody wants to screw somebody, and it's screw for screw back. If you look anywhere we go.
I can tell you something. I left Guyana since 1973. And every time I go back to Guyana, I don't mix with a lot of people because most of my people left from the over here. But I've been watching. The Indian and the black man can live together peacefully in Guyana. But what is lacking right now is leadership. Once we get that leadership, you know, I can tell you the truth. You know, what a man named from the Ramkaran?
Timothy Jonas.
Who is Anub leader?
Ralph Ramkaran.
Ramkaran. You know, Ramkaran got the arm on the pulse of what is needed in Guyana. We need constitutional reform. Once we get that, we go to go. Once we get that, you don't hear none of the parties talking about it. You know why?
The frightened bad.
No, it's power. You know, it's who bring up the Constitution, and the Constitution was voted in a rigged vote. Okay? That was Barnum who did that. But the Constitution was made to suit Barnum. Okay?
You know the Barnum zombie come back a flying the one. Because he always running by Barnum tomb. And when he don't go by the man tomb, we have a mess.
Hey, let me tell you, I can tell you, I never tell, my family and them know why. I never liked Barnum from a little boy. Okay? I used to go and play football on the ground there in Bel Air. Yeah? And Barnum used to live 2 streets over, the street before Duncan Street. And sometimes the plane used to, when you don't play football there, they're playing on the road and thing. And Barnum had just how brooms behaving. That's how Barnum people used to behave. You couldn't play on the road around there. Okay? That was 1. 2. When he met the botanical gardens, okay, at Bering Ground, that turned me off. Okay? Let me ask you a question. How many square miles Guyana got? 83,000. Okay? We were a new nation. Eh? Why somebody can't come and say, Mr. Prime Minister and Mr. President, we're going to make a national, we're going to take an acre and make a national cemetery. You know what it is? The botanical garden was one of the most pristine places in Georgetown. I used to go in there all the time, go down at the back and study, sleep, all kind of thing. And then he make it the burn ground. I would never sleep in the burn ground.
Big Bobby talk, boy. No, man, my God, remember. Listen to me. There was a purpose behind it. The PNC needed a place to keep voters. Yeah. That man said that people vote. Hey, listen to me. Hey, I tell you, you gotta respect. Yeah. The PVP. You know, the PVP easy. That man said the PVP killed 400 people, right? Then the people have come back and vote for the PVP. Then I easy boy. Imagine the people listen to me. The people have people going on. The people that calculate here. By the time these people done in this country, they eat all the grass, the daisy all over the tomb. Yes. They come and say, I live in every tomb. Let me come back and vote them out. Big comments. Yeah, I'm not. If you see the dead people, they come out, they vote, and they went back in it. Obviously.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something at the PNC. You mentioned something about the politicians not changing. Let me tell you something. There are more Indians than blacks in Guyana, right?
A little bit more.
Yeah, they got a little bit more. But this is the thing. The PNC will never win an election outright. It's got to be with a coalition. It's got to be. Now, how do you win an election with a coalition? You don't absorb them and make them you. You can't do that. Bonham left a bitter taste in the East Indians' mouth. They want nothing to do with PNC. So now, the AFC go and join with them, and they make the AFC into the PNC. You can't do that.
Hey, listen to me. Listen to me. In sexual talk, I never see that thing with a man doing. I imagine it when I see what the PNC doing. It's like a man trying to screw himself. How the thing can't go back and bend the thing. You understand? You broke the shaft plus you bust the party. It's crazy.
You know what was my nickname for Granger before Granger became president? I called Granger Coy.
Coy?
Coy.
What's the?
Commission of inquiry. Anytime you have a problem in Guyana, he's the leader of the PNC. And anytime you gotta say, well, okay, I think that was wrong, and maybe we need to do so. Everything James Granger said, we need a commission of inquiry. Every damn thing you watch. Mark my words tonight. The next problem they have with the PPP or whatever, and he gotta make a decision and make a statement, well, we need a commission of inquiry. Granger is not a politician. He wasn't made for politics. He don't say nothing.
He's a possession. He's not a politician. He's a possession. Barnum is in that boy's body. You understand? But here I am now.
All I know, he is not fit to be. Let me tell you something. Right now, the PNC needs the whole top 90% thrown out.
No. PNC don't work, so there's not a 10 commandments. They don't work, so. If you behave bad, listen to me. If you are a corrupt politician or you're a bad woman, there is not. Here I know the PNC is not a political party, it's a passa party. The PNC is not even a party, it's a dance. You understand? If you're a bad woman, they take Simone Brooms and Joe Harmon and put them at the top. You ever hear anything like that? If the boss you would want to believe in restructuring yourself, you're showing new. You know, you put new faces and things, even if you're playing a game and you're pulling strings.
Right.
Them put Simone in the executive. How the blood clot is the by?
You know, to be truthful, what I think after the PNC, I think the migration from Guyana has affected the PNC more than the PPP. That's my personal opinion. Cause they don't have no anybody capable at the top. You know, Granger is not the man. I surprised that he coming back as opposition leader. He should be out.
No surprise.
He don't say nothing.
You don't get surprises with Granger. Granger's a whole surprise by himself. You don't be surprised by a surprise. Here's a surprise.
No, but the thing is, the followers are die hard. Nobody is seeing it.
Big boy, we talk. You have now this agreement, so we got this agreement. Getting little, custom the people custom and that kind of thing. So, this
All right, man.
safe we talk.
We can talk.
Anytime. Yeah. So let me get next caller. Let me see. Adair in Facebook jail again. What is wrong with you, woman? Somebody just messaged me say you're talking with some man. Long and you're talking my name. That you eat out my phone. You ain't come for the phone. No, I forget about the phone. But I just talking about dog. Yeah. Nah, I ain't talking nothing bad, but don't worry. Patrice there in Facebook. The lady cuss out be bad. And I don't know why she's doing that. She's one of the nicest persons I know. Well, outside of her attitude. You be laugh, but laugh is not no laugh. I piss me pansy. Why believe me going over? I gotta go and bathe when I done it. Them man said them man kill 400 people. Them man come and get them people vote for them. People get them and go vote for them. You believe it's joke? The people being easy. My husband telling me that something. I listen critics every day and night and have no time for he. Be safe. Hello, good night.
Yeah, critic, what's up?
Talk to me, brother.
Yeah, brother. Boy, I see the incident with you the other night there, boy. Yeah, my mind run straight back to coming in, brother.
Yeah.
Straight back to coming in, my mind run. I just want you to be safe and just know what's going on in this society because the same thing want to come in. As you said the other day, you're not immortal.
Roger, brother. I hear you.
Yeah, respect, you know what I'm saying?
Love, man.
Yeah.
You see some bliss cuss me out here? Some people don't cuss me out because it's politics. Some women that's cuss me out because they man watching me more than them. Some man that's cuss me out because they woman watching me more than them. Me? Do not waste your time with her critic. Trump is like Tasmanian devil. No man, Trump father is a thing. Yeah, I got me talking streamers now I can't get me visa again. I get passed over me visa. I gotta wait till Trump come out. He planned to rig the election. Critic, you're talking about the issues that are relevant to the majority of Guyanese. You're highlighting. Take a listen to this man. How are you? I great. I fine. I can't complain. Well, read his statement. Brooms number 2. Hey, Dad, when you finish your life, give me a call. Hold on, let me call this chair. Yeah, good laugh tonight. Hello? What happened, big son? Just send a message and say let me call you. What's the plan? No, they go wake up early man and talk. You been sleeping? Okay. Yeah, right? Daddy love you, man. Dodo. Yeah, let me read these WhatsApp messages. Good night, my love. I get love and thing now. I feel so lucky. A boycott the white man panty is with this. Y'all still listening to Rick Fordberg still there wrong? My COVID-19 test result is a praise bag one guitar some Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, let me tell you something. The PPP people go in there now. They're going to save them and let them get what they come. And in the return, they're going.
Now me want gaff the gaff for you gaff in the Abby PPP people. When you say Abby, who you talking about? We speak language, not me. I put up something. You can't be racist again. They don't know. When we used to go to school, yes, hello. Contrary to what only you know talking though. You want to hear the gap? Abby PPP. Hello, good night, Guyanese. Hello.
Good night.
Yes, brother.
Today wasn't supposed to be on parole, okay? The court case.
What's today's date?
The 13th.
I can check it up. We can deal with it in the morning. Don't worry.
But the last thing I hear, Professor Fancy they're supposed to write the DPP to have the charge.
He wrote, but he didn't get through. Because she and I going to end up in jail.
Yeah, because she dismissed the devil big sister case.
No, but by us. Hey man, who send you? I they're cool and calm and winding down the show. Now you come inside them. Roger. I trade these people bad by I am a small car dealer start to sale. But we don't. We're going on here. You're a small car dealer, pay a whole $1 million.
Good night. You got to accept one time you let people cuss out on your program, you know what? Because she is one of the fucking
Critic, good night. Tomorrow, my husband. Oh God, you send a message 4 times, yeah. Make sure you get them. It's not the more time you send it. Jesus Christ. Critic, this country need an emergency budget and do all 200 taxes to reduce. Critic, the country. Oh Jesus, is where this thing come from? You got to hold people before to the fire until they bring indictments to the past government officials. Yeah, I'm going to shoot up my house again. Critic, good night. You see how much harm money getting? If y'all believe that the man got a boat, a yacht, how much you thought did he get if you buy the yacht? Y'all two-sided, you know. Everybody had a harm and got a yacht. And now you surprised with the salary the man get it. Obviously, he get enough money. Happy birthday to Minister. Minister Priyamani Chan, happy birthday to you. You're only one-sided when you're not on them side. I wouldn't be listening to you religiously if I thought you were biased. Keep doing what you're doing. This who? Come to this one here. Good job, bro. Careful, let there be opposition. Blah, blah, blah. Somebody said, let me hold a foot to the fire. So it's when the job, every person who is employed should be given discretion. God bless. Good night. Keep up the good work. Hold on, let me run. Let me see if we got anything. In the U.S. Embassy on the list, they give back their visa is in boycott.
Hi, critics. Good night. Glad to see you're well. I have one question, critics. I have noticed on the Facebook pages that the salaries of Mr. Harman and teams showing very huge amounts of taxpayers' money being used to contribute towards their allowances and so on. What I would like to know, I know you wouldn't have the answer right away to give me, but if we think about it, is our current ministers are being paid the same allowances and the salaries?
I'm glad you're asking the question.
Thank you.
I'm glad you're asking the question. Because all I hear, me hear about the cutback. Me hear about the cutback. This silent. Can you call minister and see when is the REO let them? Critic, who is finance minister? Add to the boycott list: no sex, Borby's Bridge, cash grant, gas station, no roads. Granger should think of it. This is problem. Talk about the progress. Oh yes, they got new people at the head of NCN there, and a young lady who I think is great at her job. I forget your name. Let me get your name here for you. Talk about her. Let me tell you, this Amerindian girl, her name is appointed. I don't know what the other one named Ramata. I don't know she. Michaela Ali. Michaela Ali. Michelle Ali. Michelle Abraham Ali. That girl. If you ever hear the girl speak, the Ramatar one, if it's the Ramatar daughter we've been down, they don't know where they put she back there. I don't know if she's a qualified. I don't know about her. But I know it's the same person. Because you had somebody at Chronicle the last time, a Ramatar daughter. But this girl, Michelle Abraham Ali, this girl bad for this. You ever hear she talk? The way she speaks. I know she good for the job. PNC need to boycott Simone Brooms. Critic, we want you to tell us. Keep up the good work. I'm sure they have a lot of supporters working with these companies that they're telling to boycott. Them people, I tell people to beat them for telling stupidness. Mr. Critic, the selective people concerned are being addressed. We health workers are tired. Like they boycott your critics. Me, no. Gavin was busy calling your name on Guyana Press today. Who's Gavin and who's Guyana Press? Yeah, I gotta remember. That's the realest thing coming out of Guyana. I don't know, he's calling all these names. You could put all the papers together, you could put all the medias, you could put everybody together. You could put them in separate form and nobody adds up to me. You understand? And I boastfully say so. With no apologies. A bad like that. They have no power now, to hell with them. I can't think them, man. It's opposition. Yeah, I get good opposition. I can't eat with them now. You believe the PPP easy? They should stop eating rice. Yeah, let's go with it. Yeah, I can make this fish shoot up my place again. Critic, I follow this election so much, although you is the real guy. I'm married to my husband. He laugh more than he saw you. Do make people happy. Tina Ramatar, Mark Ramatar wife. Oh, okay. Alright. So Tina Ramatar is Mark Ramatar wife. So it's Ramatar's, maybe Ramatar's son wife. We can't involve she like if it's political. If she has the qualification. Recently, Policy Minister of Tourism has been tested positive for coronavirus. She will remain in isolation, and the Ministry of Health is encouraging us to follow the health guidelines. Oh Jesus Lordy. Good night, Critic. Minister of Tourism tested positive for coronavirus. You guys take this thing seriously, man. Take the coronavirus seriously. You're doing a great job. The Guyanese people need you together, and unity. I leave Guyana 20 years ago. I'm glad for you. We left right here. Them give me my visa. Trump cannot deny you a visa for freedom of speech. I don't care. He could carry fat as little hand self.
Good thing, brother. We didn't hear about Cathy Huge, or I don't know if I missed anything. Yeah, I don't know if you mentioned anything about the Cathy Huge.
Nah, man talk about it. Trump and get Rick, just look at the opposition. Critic link up a work for me and I want the presidential guard. Alright. You believe is I running this country. You can't even get a fudging visa. But just what happened. That's the people watch me say. You going. You don't need to look here, man. You talking about this boy. Visa deny. Critic you depriving a money bed session with a lady. Yeah. I gotta go, buddy. Critic, my man just slapped me cause I'm listening to you. Now my ears ringing. This domestic violence. What the blood clot is this? Nice as well. Like she get one box on she is. She said no, she is ringing. Hey bro, I have to reschedule swap tomorrow. I have court Saturday. We can get it done. News alert, a teenage boy on a rampage has killed one and left several injured. The two-show, oh Jesus lad. The two-show told the incident occurred around 17:30 hours. While the mother is listed as stable, the children remain in critical condition at the charity hospital. Mama. The guy one them little indigenous boy, he got a drink rum or something. Critic, my deceased parents vote and didn't get the ID card back. Jesus. So tomorrow's low and field court day, man. Tomorrow's low and field court day. Josh just messaged me and say you're going to court tomorrow. Tomorrow's low and field court day. And you're not get jail tomorrow, but you know, it's nice for. Link up when you come to New York. What the blood clot you have link up when you come to New York? I don't get no visa if you don't get me no visa. I just stirring up me bad memories when I get the people tell me no visa and chase me out the dating. I miss your life last night. You miss half your life. Life,
Yes, sailed from Ghana on the 20th.
This video about the drug in Germany, yeah. I wonder if the plane, like when the ship sailing with the cocaine, right? It is like, big ship sailing in the ocean. We don't need no commotion. You know, just going out with Bob Marley. Yeah. He said, all the cocaine bust up. And they could give me, like, put in a bag in the thing there, you know? You gotta make a raise, but you gotta get rich. But there's a big thing. There's progress. There's like progress. Cause Guyanese always run a swallowing cocaine, pushing the BT and getting wig and getting wheelchair. They have a whole 1.5 ton. Nobody even say critic we use friend and thing. Yes, I throw in a two-door here and make a money. Make a bag. You know? Yeah. It's something like that. Nobody don't let you know it. You imagine me sharing out thing and helping poor people in there. Oh, Mr. Critic, everybody, hey, you get money for the PVP pay. I said, me? Not me. I had cocaine. I carry cocaine to Germany. Yeah, I said, not me. PVP pay me nothing. Like that, the truth. What big confusion. Yes, sir. But for all them people who don't let me in on the secret, I respect you. No, I really sit down and think about it. I'm not the kind of person when I tell a secret. I've been today, and I say and talk about it. I've been today with some ladies, right? Some of my followers and things, buy a little wine and thing. And one lady, this is the first time I ever got a dog week. You ever got a dog week? One lady get upset, the phone call, lady get upset and gone. If you see people, I said, is what me. She was here, she was blown by somebody was to get accident. She dog had cancer and he dead. Well, you know, imagine people just get cancer and dead, you know that cancer. She dog had cancer, she knows she dog had cancer. Upset. The lady left upset, get up at the speed. I said, what is this? Like something crashed up his chest or something blow. Yeah. The lady dog did that, no joke. It's a dog week I've been to. You know them ladies that have flower plants and they have flower plants. Once she just fired the gardener. You know, and I calculating. You make a joke. I just gotta study every 3 times a day with me next meal coming from. She fired the gardener. I think I gotta start charging for them talking and them laughing. Like, how you could talk so much and they're bad, right? Sometimes I just sit down and thinking, is who you talking? How you could talk so much and they're bad? You understand? I don't know what this, this nice thing. And here laugh, here one of them sent a picture, one of them took the picture with me, how I sit down. Like, sure, this is not a joke. Lady said, look so professional. Look at me. Look how I look important. I sit down and I get a glass of wine in my hand. Watch how I look important like a big boy. Watch out. I got a glass of wine there. Right? And I plat my foot. You know? When the lady tell me she died, she's sad. Right? I plat my foot ready. I say, wait, wrong here. Darkness get cancer. Have you seen me? Should have plucked my foot, sir. Right? As I say, well, here, this is real high flute. Dog got cancer. How you know that? Oh, Lord. No joke. If you see right away, me get high flute. Me pluck the foot as I sit down with the wine. Yes, sir. I said, buy me guard up here. I like people with darkness. I can't. To wake a kid for darkness, so. And they were having scones. One lady brings she thing she plays, right? Here she, oh, I have fresh scones. I said, this worries me like I didn't know I was a caring person. Yeah. And we running around talking about super salary. Watch me gas like that. And the ladies get upset when she dog there from cancer. Yeah, boy. And they eat scone and drink wine. Me really got to up me game. Alright, let me call it a night. Me share all my experiences with you. Let me call it a night. Right? Me tell lady, me say I'm not calling you. When I have a talk with this experience, me never been to a dog week. You know? Like, it's Guyana we living in. Pandemic, they're wrong and you could die from coronavirus. You know, yesterday 4 people dead on the East Coast Highway. Accident. Like, I like. Yes, sir. I said, lady, to pull out the board certificate. Say, watch, why did the board for this dog? Yes, sir. I waited. I said, this is. I plat my foot right away and fall in line. Before the, you know. Hello, good night.
Good night, my brother. You're running late tonight, man.
Yeah.
Late to bed.
I just digging kicks, man.
Okay.
Everything all right?
Yeah, man.
Stay strong and tell the family hello.
Yeah, man. I do take care. God bless.
Yeah. I feel so important. I said, this is real high for people like that wrong. Yes, sir. The people that I know don't get one thing but one another. Yes, sir. The people that is the wrong. There's knock down people that kill them. And don't have no time to drive away. Drunk or shoot up. Chop up one another. That's the people right here cause them to be in the wrong. And next time I end up with these highfalutin women, you know, eating scones and drinking wine, and how does a dog get diagnosed with cancer? You like the dad, here. Poor people die, they just get sick and dead. They don't diagnose with nothing. You understand? This is a long, hard fight to save this dog's life. Yeah, wait. This lady get a phone call. And your facial expression changed right away, sir. And she took off. So now I just going on because remember, if there's any breaking news, I want to get the news. So if it's a major accident, I glad for go behind she. Yes, sir. No. She just learned the dog died. But she knew because it had cancer. It was a long fight with cancer. I really gotta go to multi parties. Yeah. That changed me. I got a life changing experience right away. I plot me. Hey, man. It's in the other street. You know, I don't like that. When the lady said the dog, I really pissed me pants. So I had to plait me foot so. Oh, no, this is not for laughing about. The girl, lady's a pet person, right? But like, no joke. I plait me for the day, and you know, this time. I nearly pissed me. I had to lock off this thing. The lady said, heart cancer. Jesus Christ. And I study where you get me next meal from. Yeah, boy. Alright. No, that's a joke. I had to lock off the P-by. Watch me, boy. How I look important. When you impress your own self, is what the blood and what the flower. They got flowers in the side. Fresh flowers. They got fresh flower up. Me never. I know what China trade with flowers last forever. Just wash them out Christmas time and these flowers. This fresh flowers, you know? No. When they smell it, yeah, I like wheeze. You smell that? You smell that? Yes, sir? Fancy people, rich people, they smell that. Oh. They must even smell with style. I like the wrong rich people. Everything style, they smell with style. Yes, sir? What? I hope they don't hear back. Watch, me, boy. I surprise myself. Sit down there. He's got the flowers at the side there. And here with him as he's saying, oh, look at this young man, how refined he is. So I like thinking, is it this lady tag anymore? I pissing. Oh Lord. There was fun. Where you lime around people? I see one and do somebody wine like shake it up. I smell it. I say you smell it. I can't just drink this wine as fast because they ask me you want more wine. I most like that. I take the whole 14 bottle. Yes, I take 2. I thought, you know, and then what the one people when they come when I go to marry they train the wine. Train little stuff at the bottom. I say, hey me man, just over the whole glass for. Like them never try porridge. You ever no. Listen to me. Me and nobody them think what they're doing there. When me go marry it, as comes over the style. And holding the bottle, you got a rag on his hand, a towel here. Yeah. So I can't when he throw a little bit wine like this at the bottom of the glass. I can't like you never drink porridge? You just got full of the cup. What's this? What kind of treachery is this? Them thing that poor people go. Remember poor people? They don't think with their mind, they think with their eye. It's like, what am I do there? And it's Tad. It's Tad because he's drinking wine. He's a refined guy, right? Tad? Same one we get the coronavirus. Is he making you just get more? The wine is there, it's for you, the bottle is there for you. But you can't full me full of the glass. The man come through, little bit of the bottle of the glass, and I thinking, this guy never drink porridge. You know, when I watch the glass, I thought, no. That's why he's the best fan of him. He's a real classy guy. You know, I like is this little thing? Yeah, is that? So when I dare I feel so nice. Even smell this will smell the style. I like, oh, the aroma. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, is that? Are you there? You have a Frankie? Because you're in the room and everybody's so classy and everybody, you know, this nice fragrance. Nobody's sweaty and them kind of thing. You have a fight with a fart there. You know? It would hurt. Them is like I argue there wrong in the ghetto. Be like, oh God, man, it's who fat? Yes, sir? It would hurt because they would like. But I don't know how rich people deal when somebody fart wrong there. But me want this. I just pat me foot and like I calculated this lady talk one more thing I piss it and I hope they got enough fat. You see that? They treat you so nice. This lady, I got cancer. You know? I think it in my, how will she respond to fart in this room? Like, wow, magnificent. Oh, my mama. No. Listen, I gotta come back to reality. I can't be going on this real steady. Like everybody's happy and jolly, you know? Oh. And everybody fighting to pay the bill. from where you come from. Everybody fighting for somebody else. It's possible to get away from the shop. No, I want to pay. No, you pay. No. I said, people is actually fighting for people. I didn't know. I feel so nice. Wrong these rich people is a lot of things. And this is high for the people. Because the guys I'm hungry, barely rich people in there, just go by popcorn to see them. And by Sita Bar thing. This is high for the people. But I'll get it. No, you get it. I said, Well, one day I'll pay the rest, y'all give me the money. If you know what to do with money. You understand? Oh, God. All right. I think what? Sit the bar? The bar girls got to following people constantly. They might carve them, then they mystic. These people stand up and wait patiently to pay the bill. What is this? To new experiences, boy. Telling you. Critic your mother heart and news. Them dark people pick your house tomorrow. Start with rude by. Before we start rushing to judgment by just reading the headlines. Oh Lord, I got a hiccup. Talk about the CPL cricket. I don't want one more. I don't like cricket, boy. Critics, good night. I really enjoy your program. Have a blessed night. You cannot link a work for me in before month. Now I looking for a job. You're looking hard enough. Uncle Critic, I want you to find a wife for me, preferably an old rich one. And then some other messages, and then you want to link up a work for you. You want to be a little gigolo, that's what you want to be. Why you gonna take me blow, cause I love you. Yeah, that's enough, bye. You guys take care, love you guys. Thank you. You guys say we had a good laugh. I'll take care. Phone line closed. I mean, I go straight to the bed and sleep. Oh, take care, love you guys.